Good work getting here so fast. This mission has top priority. Target Yosef Preboy. You're to locate him and bring him out for debriefing. Yosef is our only link with the heist of the warhead.
Yeah. I need to know one thing. Where he is.
Yosef is held at a military airfield. The whole area has excellent air defenses. We have to place you some distance from the target until those defenses are disabled.
What? Is transport waiting?
You'll cover the ground using locally resourced transportation assets.
You mean I have to steal something?
Exactly. You will travel to the next goods yard. There, you will resource transportation. The whole operation is simple.
There are 3 stages. 1. Acquire transportation assets. 2. Disable air defenses. 3. Find Yosef Preboy and extract him for debriefing. Even
a grunt like me can follow it. I see.
That's the best we have.
Anya, just how did you track Yosef down?
We traced Yosef's call to his apartment, right? Local agents raided it and found photos of Yosef and his mobile number. So we call it and triangulated the coordinates. The mobile is located at a military airfield. That's where Yosef is. That's our primary target.
Fine. Assuming he's there.
You must make your way through the goods yard to the truck. Avoid the cameras at all cost. If you alert the security, you'll have the entire base zeroing in on your position. Get to the truck. This is your objective on the mission. Reach it and steal it. I want this mission to be brief and above all quiet. Get to work, Jones. Our next objective is to disable the local air defenses.
Why not use a truck to evacuate Yosef from the airfield?
Too slow. Way too slow. It's too much of a risk.
Yosef's our only link with the heist. He knew not only had the warhead been taken, he knew where, how. Heck, he even quoted the warhead's damn serial number. We must have him in one piece and alive.
What about me?
This is what you have to do. Immediately infiltrate the SAM battery. You will find explosives here. Set them on each of the SAM sites.
Make good your escape to the final rendezvous point and then detonate the explosive devices. Once you're at the rendezvous point, we can pick you up by chopper and fly directly to the military airbase.
That's another successful operation under my belt. Okay, Anya, tell me where Yosef is and I'll bring him out. Is there any news on the backup?
Surely you don't need anyone else's help. Your backup has just touched down in the capital. They're currently en route to you as we speak.
They should be with you in about 3 hours.
Just in time to clear up.
We've opened up the air corridor for Yosef's extraction. The task now is to find Yosef Preboy and bring him out for debriefing.
Your objectives are threefold. Infiltrate the installation without overly raising suspicion. Locate and free Yosef Preboy. Our agents have been on surveillance for the last 20 hours. They took this footage. I believe Yosef to be held in this building. He should be held in the basement.
Once you have Yosef in custody, escort him back to the FRV for chopper dust-off.
Tiger. Wow, this is great. Miles more than the simulator.
You crashed the simulator 6 times.
Got it right in the end, though.
Right. I found a small airstrip for you to land at. Your backup team will meet you there. I'm realigning the satellites now. I'll be in contact in 20 minutes. Here are your new flight coordinates. Keep that plane low. Jones, you identified this prison as Yosef's destination. A man answering Yosef's description arrived here yesterday.
The backup is here now. Who's leading them? What's their role?
Captain Harrison is in command, ex-Green Beret. He's to lead the assault. His men are to go in and bring Yosef out. They lack an expert sniper. You are to provide cover as they go in.
All right, I get to play God then.
I guess that's going to be your call sign. Harrison's sign will be Moses.
Awesome.
Jones, your objectives are as follows. 1. Secure the ruins on the hill line above the prison. This will provide an excellent field of fire. 2. Provide cover for Harrison's men as they assault.
3. Once our guys have Yosef, you will provide covering fire for the extraction. 4. When Yosef is safely away, Harrison will give you the signal to move to the FRV for extraction.
How did the debrief go on you?
Very easily. Yosef had already been badly beaten, mostly by his uncle Yak. I don't know why, but Yak Praboy is one scared man. Here's what we know now. Yak is definitely in control of the business. He organized the heist of the warhead. When Yosef was kidnapped, the warhead was still in Yak's possession. It had not been delivered.
Yes. Another success for Davy Jones' IGI.
Yes, all on your own. Well done. We'll cope with this then. Yak has over 50 properties and warehouses. The warhead could be in any one of them. However, Yak Praboy uses several secure military communication channels. Yosef gave us the channel's codes, and I've identified the key node. If I can get into the network, I can access Yak's private conversations. Everything he says, I'll know about, including the location of the warhead.
Break into this communications node. Proceed to this dome. It houses the main computers. They route all comms traffic. Once you're there, upload the virus and I'll do the rest. Oh, and you might want to escape afterwards.
The weather's holding, somewhat cloudy. We're expecting snow maybe tomorrow. Please try not to mess this one up, Jones.
You believe Praboy to be here?
Jones, I know. The virus you uploaded, it works like a dream. This is one of his more remote storage yards. Get this. He's currently holding a goddamn arms sale.
You're leading me into bad company. My mum warned me about ladies like you. They'd lead you astray.
And what happened?
I mainly got led astray.
Typical. Listen up. Praboy conducts all his deals from his limo. It's bulletproof, of course, and located close to the gates. Should anything go wrong, Praboy has one plan. Make a run for the open road and leave his men to do the fighting. I want to exploit this plan. Harrison and his men are setting up on the exit road. I want you to enter the base and create one hell of a noise. Praboy will run like hell. Harrison will intercept him, stop the limo, and seize Praboy. Harrison has a chopper nearby.
These are the mission parameters. Enter the base. You must maintain the element of surprise. That's crucial.
Obtain explosives from the warehouse. You'll need these to create the right diversion. Then move to the fuel depot and create a diversion using the explosives. Praboy should bolt like a startled rabbit. Harrison will take him down. You'll be back soon, Jones. Just keep going. I'm preparing the debrief rooms now. How's Praboy holding up?
Don't worry, he's fine. And he'll talk.
This is Russian Air Control. You are now entering sovereign airspace. Direct your craft immediately on bearing 099. Repeat, 099.
That's her.
You have 30 seconds to comply, Jones.
Just do what she says. She's loco, crazy.
Look
Команда гнули.
Anya, we've been hit. Mayday, Mayday, going down. We're gonna crash.
Find Free-Boy. Bring him to me if he's still alive. Otherwise, burn the body at the crash site.
And the English soldier?
Kill him. His road finishes here.
Plastiamo sarà. Da, sì, plastiamo. Necrosnia sarà.
David, are you okay?
Bloody cold, Anya.
I know. I've got a fix on both you and the map computer. The distress beacon has kicked in. You're in a forward base of a rapid reaction force. That means
Mechanized infantry. Supporting armor. Integrated aerial support. I haven't forgotten that much.
sorry. Look, the truck is close to the infantry barracks. The map computer is broadcasting from a workshop in a repair yard that is 1 kilometer away. Here are your orders. Get out of there, David, and find the repair yard. Get yourself to the workshop and retrieve the map computer. I've already sourced the evac. Move it, soldier.
Jones, I've been thinking this through. Priboi, on a train, being taken where? To who?
My money is on the voice that got me shot down.
Agreed. But Priboi on a train? Isn't that a strange way to transport someone?
Yeah, if Priboi is that important, well, why not use air transport or military convoy?
Exactly. Our mystery caller isn't so powerful.
I really believe that we're dealing with a small group, possibly rogue army officers, perhaps political extremists, but they're in a rush. They need to see Priboi fast. He's important to them. Sure, but why?
Well, he's the only link. For most of them, they want to know how big a threat we pose. Otherwise, Priboi would be dead. Not on a train.
You have to get Priboi back, gangster or not. He's the link from them to us. His train will be coming through this rail yard. It's used to store decommissioned missiles. Jones, you have to get aboard that train. These are your objectives. First, penetrate the rail yard perimeter. When the train arrives, get onto the train.
Remember, if there's a security alert, the train probably won't enter the base. We can't take that risk, so don't leave the alarms running. Get going, David. Good luck.
Anya, I found Priboi. The train is secure. I finally got there.
At last!
You took your time. First you kidnap me, and then you lose me. I thought you were a professional.
Jones, there's 2 planes approaching.
Victor 3 to command. We have visual contact with the train.
Stop that train! Fire! Fire!
Missiles away!
Jones, hold tight.
damn early. Where are we heading? You told me nothing. What about the bomb? What about Eck?
Eck used an old KGB redoubt as a training camp. That's where she would have taken the bomb. Her camp is located in the ruins of a castle.
The castle is perched up on a rocky outcrop about 50 k's from your present position. Access is restricted to cable car only.
I can't risk you and the chopper going in close. A shoulder-launched SAM could bring you down too easily. Access to the cable car is located in a regular Army training fort, located at the base of the mountain. We will drop you some distance away. A weapons cache has been prepared for you. One of Harrison's men left it for you.
Collect the weapons cache. Proceed to the training fort. Ride the cable car up to the peak of the mountain. David, I've managed to access building plans for the fort. My man in Moscow came up trumps. The cable car has its own independent power supply. The power supply is off. I've checked. Locate the generator.
The castle has been here since the 1300s. Eck's been using it for the last year. The castle was originally KGB controlled but was transferred to the military in 1990. The military had no use for it, so left it to rot. Eck paid the local commander to turn a blind eye. Satellite imagery shows new constructions amongst the ruins. I don't have any hard data though. Surveillance has identified about 30 troops. Some training areas, nothing really heavy. There's at least one chopper. Expect a gunship.
In short, enter the base. Find the bomb. Capture Eck. If this is not possible, termination will satisfy the chiefs of staff. Then secure the area, and we fly you and the bomb out. David, you must take care. We've got so close. I don't want anything to go wrong. Please, no rash mistakes.
Anya, Eck's escaped. Flying off in a helicopter.
Track that chopper down! Where's my transport?
This was a major plutonium refining plant during the Cold War. It's now used for weapon research, anti-missile technology. There's the link with Eck. The plant still houses a functional nuclear reactor. Eck is taking control of the installation for sure. We spotted these soldiers moving about. Their uniforms are wrong. And see here? There's been gunfire recently. We'll put you down close to the perimeter. You must secure the inner compound surrounding the communication post.
Harrison, 4 of my men and myself will then come into land by chopper. I'm heading out to meet you now.
Once you have the comms post secure, we can access the plant's computer network. I'll find out what the hell she's done.
I've taken out most of Eck's force above the ground. There's bound to be some more skulking about like rats. Anya, Harrison, we need to stop moving underground. We need intel.
I'll access the networks. You'll have that intel shortly.
Leonard, you take 5 men, comb the entire area. Shoot to kill. Noguchi, Skinner, go with Jones. Spread out and find how to get underground. Warren and I will stay here and cover Anya.
Jones, our top priority is to find that bomb. When you do, secure the area until I arrive. I'll take responsibility for defusing the device.
You will?
David, you're immensely practical, but it takes more than a field knife and a machine shop 101. A girl doesn't sweat through 3 years of electronics and nuclear physics for nothing.
Hey, fine.
If you see Eck...
Don't worry. I just need one clean shot.
I've access to the security records. Here's how Eck got in here. She waited until the weekend staff changed, then her guards came in disguised as support staff. They took control of the security and ventilation system, either locking out or gassing any opposition. I'm deactivating Eck's security access, but it'll take time.
Anya, anything else active?
Jesus. Sorry, David. Security guns are currently active. They'll be down soon. Be careful. Her men could be anywhere. Remember, find the bomb, secure the area until I arrive. Kill Ek if you see her.
You okay?
Yeah.
We don't have any clearance for what we've done, do we? This was a black op.
This is rapid reaction force, Dragon Tigers. Surrender immediately. All armed persons will be treated as hostile and will be shot on sight.
There must be hundreds of soldiers between the FRV and us.